What's good, UB2Bs? Back at it again with another video. It is a beautiful day today. The sun was just beaming through my window as normal. Like, I'm talking about that solar energy that just woke me up, and I'm like, why is it so hot all of a sudden? And to the point where you can't even like open your curtains all the way because the sun is just beaming so hot that you can only open them like a third of the way, if you know what I'm saying. But still, just lovely energy out on the streets right now, and I'm excited. I'm gonna go to the gym and hit chest day today. Went to sleep pretty late last night, so let me tell you about my night routine. Like last night, I did end up watching an episode of Slow Horses on Apple TV, and it was you know, like I already told you guys, one of my favorite shows. And then I started kind of just like watching interviews and stuff. Came up on Tyler, the Creator, and was listening to his Pharmacopoeia album, and just kind of came to the bedroom, laid on the acupuncture mat, and threw on my heated eye mask, and just kind of laid there listening to Pharmacopoeia. And I was like, man, like I didn't realize like how good this album was. Like the album, like just all the different layers to the music, and just kind of just taking it all in. Like that's just where my vibe was last night. And stayed up a little bit late, so I didn't go to sleep until about 1:30. So I did wake up a little bit later than I would like to today, around like 8:30, but still feel refreshed and just rejuvenated, grateful to be alive, happy to be here. And I hope you guys are getting some of the same good vibes that I'm feeling. But like I said, you guys, since I only did the bike to and from B&H yesterday, I do want to head to the gym and do this chest workout. Today's actually going to get up to like 62, 63 degrees. I think it's still in the 50s right now, so I'm still going to have to wear a jacket to the gym. But let's run through this gym fit real quick. So I did decide to just throw the beanie on. This is the Bershka beanie. And I do have a few more beanies on order. Like I'm always in search of trying to find the perfect beanie. I'm not sure it exists, but I did order some beanies from ASOS, so they should be here next week. And then I do have this ASOS sleeveless shirt that I did pick up, and then pairing this with the black shorts. And then of course, you guys know I'll be throwing the Chuck Taylors on the bottom. But this is the gym fit, you guys, and you know, just really excited to go get back over to the gym. It always feels good to pump some blood through the muscles. But sending some love your guys' way, and if you guys want to meet me over at the gym, let's go ahead and get to it.
Yeah. It's heavy. I don't know why they keep sleeping on me, man. Let me wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Flow sick, man, I been high. I serve a guy who the dopest, hopeless. What I used to be, now I'm moving packs of that potent pressure. If love is a drug, I need extra. I don't look to people, look to the one who poured and don't even measure. Killing beats give me pleasure. Please call the medic, this beat came to me on a stretcher. In the lab, I step to the mic and feel like I'm Dexter. I'm a man, dark world, but I'm still shining like treasure. Yeah, I got joy like ha ha ha. Wait, and I can't wear smiles, that's fake. Then I'm between love and strong. Hate clock says no time for mistakes. Ring the alarm, sirens go off, but I'm calm. My life resides in his palm. Submit to my pops, respect for my mom. Honoring both, so my life will be long. Third time, is the charm of the third strike. Had to turn my back on the street like tears come down. Both hands up, thinking about what life will be like. If I never change, mine stay the same. Stay playing games. Yeah, end up in a cell, free but a slave, or inside the grave. Used to dive in the pool of the end off. It was me and my bros to the end off. Wasn't blood, but we was still kin off. Was alive, but dead in my sin dog. I was heading down fast like an asteroid. I had a good heart, was a bad boy. I played girls like they was just toys. Gold was the poker, mine like Blastoise. I would chase girls to use them. I ended up getting used. It's crazy the things that you do will come back around and bite you. That is a mouthful to chew. Try not to choke, life ain't a joke. Why everyone hitting the snooze, sleeping on me, it's till you get woke, my God.
Silent echoes in the dark, shadows dancing in the park, whispers of a memory, lost in time and mystery. But you
just been chilling here, just actually editing the video that's going to be uploaded tomorrow. And I just kind of want to get these videos uploaded every single day. Like, I'm not going to do this every other day thing. I'm getting so pushed behind schedule that it's ridiculous, and going to try my best to try to catch up to schedule so that I'm not weeks ahead of my content. I think it actually is good for me to be ahead of the content, but not weeks ahead. Like, I don't want to be in a different month and stuff, and that's just kind of where I'm at right now. But I did have a solid day today, going to the gym, had an amazing workout, coming home, getting back into the swing of getting my wrists and everything ready for cooking again, just because when my dad and brother was here, kind of took me out of my element. Didn't cook anything while they were here. It's just a little bit too much work to be trying to do that in this smaller kitchen, to be trying to cook for 3 people. You would have to just cook everything over and over again, and just didn't have time for it this time. Maybe next time we'll try to cook something for them, but was just eating out a ton, and just feels good to be kind of getting back into my normal regimen, my normal kind of day-to-day, and riding bikes, just feeling good about my solitude, my peace, and just overall just well-being. But I am just loving this TV. It's just so awesome to just kind of take away the having to use my computer to watch stuff. So it eats up a lot of the RAM and storage and stuff when I'm like uploading a video or exporting a video, and I need all the energy necessary to do that process. And then I try to like watch like YouTube videos while that's going on, and that kind of takes away from the energy that is needed to export the files and stuff. So separating it from that and then being able to use the TV and then also have it as like a backdrop to have like, you know, just going over like other cities and stuff. Like right now I was flying over Los Angeles. I got like China on here. They got Dubai and stuff. And it just like really is actually really inspiring me to want to get back into my travel thing. Like this has been a slow year for me as far as traveling, and I really want to get back into it. I actually did get some good news today. So I told you guys that I did do my passport renewal. That was like Tuesday, I believe I did it, or about 3 days ago or so, and my passport has already been approved by the Department of whatever. So they actually said that I should be getting the passport within the next week or so, as opposed to having to wait 4 to 6 weeks like it actually said online. So that's just super good news. And I did tell you guys that online when I was doing the renewal, it gave me the option to do a regular passport, which is like 20 something pages, and it was the exact same price to get what they call a large passport. And I decided to get the large passport and kind of bring it to fruition that I would like to be traveling a lot more, and just kind of putting it out there into the universe that I would like to have a bigger book. That way it gives me more opportunities for the next 10 years to fill up that 50-page book, hopefully, and, you know, just bring it to life, make it real life, that thing. And just traveling is just something that I absolutely love doing, and I'm going to start like researching places. I just really want to just get out there and do my first solo trip. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing my solo travels. I do eventually would like to probably try to take the channel to a place where I can just be traveling a ton just at all times, but obviously that takes a lot of money and startup and everything to be jumping into something like that, because traveling is definitely not cheap. But that's just always been kind of like my dream, to like have a lot of travel content and just going around and just kind of sharing, you know, things that I explore, doing my street photography, stuff like that, sharing different kind of food, different kind of cultures and stuff. And you know, eventually one day, like, I'm putting it out into the universe. That's what I eventually would like to do with the channel and stuff. But starting off here and just taking it day by day, that's all I got to say about it. But overall, just like realizing, you guys, like, man, like I just really don't be looking forward to the weekend anymore. Like I love like Sundays and stuff, but like I just really do get excited about the weekdays and just getting emails and like opportunities and stuff, because I'd be just kind of like waiting around, kind of wanting people to reply, waiting on people to reply and stuff, and sending out emails. And like it almost seems like people stop working on Fridays as well. So the real weekdays is really only like Monday through Thursday as far as like hearing back from people and stuff like that. So that's why I'm a little bit more excited about weekdays actually these days, and it's a little bit dry and stuff on the weekends, but that's just currently where my headspace is at. Like I'm just always just kind of ready for the next thing. But the rest of tonight is essentially just uploading this video, or getting it scheduled to upload tomorrow, and just kind of chilling out. So I'll be heading into the bedroom soon just to kind of lay down on the acupuncture mat, getting my nighttime routine ready and started to just have a good night's rest. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. It was a little bit more simple, a little bit more chill, but I did get, like I said, back into the swing of like cooking foods and like getting that ready to go again. But if you did enjoy the video, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, make sure you hit that hype button down below, and of course I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Flow sick, man, I been high. I saw a guy who the dopest, hopeless. What I used to be, now I'm moving packs to that potent pressure. If love is a drug, I need extra.